Happy afternoon all. Myself Nisha Krishnan here to discuss the topic National Curriculum Framework Foundation Stage Chapter 7 Organizing a Day. Time is what we have the most, but what we use the worst. The quote by William Penn. So, what is the time given to you and what you have done? If this is a question asked to many of us, what will be the answer? The reply means a lot. The same thing, if a parent asks the same question to the child, what will be the answer? So, to frame according to that, organizing time in a way that ensures that the children are comfortable and get opportunities and learning experiences across all development domains is the main purpose of this chapter. While activities of each domain of development are connected with each domain, the routine must ensure that the children get ample opportunity for a range of experiences in every domain. So now, I am going to share you a story. The teacher tells the students that on Wednesday, we are going for a field trip. The children are so enthusiastic and they are still planning to them what they are going to bring the snacks, where they are going to sit in a bus, what kind of a dress they are going to wear. The same day, the child reaches the home, informs the same thing to the parent. The same day, the mother and the child goes to the shop for buying all those things. But what happens? After going home, the child says that, "Mommy, let me watch the TV for some time." The child watches the video. Mom said, "Baby, it's time up, go for the bed." The child says, "No, let me watch the video for a few more minutes." Then repeatedly it happens, the child goes to bed very late. The very next day, the child was not able to wake up from the bed and go for the field trip. The mommy was trying again and again to wake up, but it didn't work. At last, the child woke up and was about to get ready and went to the bus stop. When the child reached there, you can see that the bus has just passed in front of her. The child has an ample of time and they managed so many things. But where it was lagging, the time management. So here, when a teacher tells a story like this, the many activities can be done through this. The numerical skills can be developed, the social activities, the moral values can be taught, and many other things can be done while in one simple activity. So this is what we have to be planned in each and every day activities. So apart from that, we have one more activity can be planned. So here, this activity can be given, or this paper can be given to each and every child and ask, what is seen in here? So here you can see that what time the child wakes up and what time the child wants to brush up, everything is given here. So while this is happening, the child can focus the numerical skills, the child able to read this, and many other skills can be improved through this type of activities. Through this type of activities, many ethical values and the implementations can be done. So through the story, the need of time, through this story that they can teach the basic language, the social emotions, ethical values can be taught. Over to Swati ma'am.
Plays a vital role in children development and learning. There are multiple ways to design the daily routine for children of age group 3 to 6. NCF 2022 illustrates few methods. Let us see in detail about it. And this is the daily routine for age group 3 to 6. They have two illustrations. The first one is purely, it's a teacher guided one. And the second one is self-learning. So let us see in brief about it. The first illustration method, it's a teacher guided one where it focuses more appropriate in contents like study time, circle time are teacher guided. Whereas the corner time are the individual activity for the children and they are free play. And this is the instructions like the school starts by 9 o'clock. So 9:10 to 9:20 it's a prayer time. Then 9:30 to 10:15, 45 minutes, it's a circle time or conversation time. 10:15 to 10:30, 15 minutes snack break. Then 10:30 to 10:45, 15 minutes rhymes. 10:45 to 11:45, 1 hour is a concept time. 11:45 to 12:15, 30 minutes is a art and craft period. 12:15 12:30 to 1:45 minutes. It's a corner time. This corner time is the individual activity for the children. Then 1 to 1:45, 45 minutes lunch break. So after that, age group of children of age group 3 to 4, they can go home. Next 1:45 to 2:30, 45 minutes. It's for story time. Then for 30 minutes, we can end the day with the outdoor activities. Next, the second illustration. So this is the important one where it focuses more on fewer children with many resources available. For example, if I am going to teach about the place value, if I am using the only the flash card, it is reachable only to few children, right? So in order to avoid that, we can have ample of material. So everything teaches only about the place value. So here we have strips, blocks, then cups. So all are related with the place value. So what we are going to do means we will ask the children. So they are going to choose the activity individually. Main thing is they are going to do only the place value. For example, if Ranjana, if I am asking you to frame a 2-digit number, so which one you will be choosing from this?
I will be choosing the abacus.
Abacus, because it is more colorful, right? For example, Pravina ma'am, if I ask you to choose something,
The second one is homework.
because it is related to your subject, right? So according to children, children also may have, okay, this is colorful, let me choose like this. So this table is meant for only the place value. So the children must be familiar with this. So this table is for place value means they have to come, they have to choose their activity of their own and they have to do it. And here, so this is, the children are going to use their material independently. Then work time is going to be allotted for the children. The teachers are only the observer. Okay, the teacher are going to observe. If one child is using only this means, the teacher has to see to it while doing the next activity, he has to make sure that the child uses everything. According to that, he has to plan for the next activity. The other thing is, this is the timing, second illustration timing. So 9:30 to 10:50, 45 minutes circle time. 10:15 to 10:30, 15 minutes break. 10:30 to 12:15, 1 hour 40 minutes is the work time. Next for 40 minutes, art and craft period. Then for 40 minutes, lunch break, and 3 to 4 children of age group 3 to 4 can go home. Next 1 hour 15 minutes is going to be a language. So both the illustration have 5.5 hours school day with about 4.5 hours of active interaction time with the children. So this is for age group of children 6 to 8. So the daily routine for this is slightly, because children are going to spend a little bit more hour with us. Okay, so we can engage them with many activities like art and craft, PT period, gardening. Then also for age group 3 to 6, all the languages will be clubbed together. Right, we can have time slots and engage the children with the languages. But for age group 6 to 8, separate domain should be planned for each languages. For example, so language 1, 90 minutes every day. Language 2, 60 minutes. Then for mathematics, it's going to be 60 minutes. So as the day is a little bit longer, we can engage them with sports, gardening, art and craft activities. So this is the timetable for age group 6 to 8. So where language 1, oral language and word recognition 60 minutes. Then language 2, it is 1 hour. Then we have mathematics, which is 1 hour. So according to that, we have to frame the timetable. So next we have objective of school calendar by Nancy ma'am.
As my two friends spoke about the details given by NCFFS regarding time management, how to organize a time, organizing a day. Then they spoke about daily routine for the age group of 3 to 6, 6 to 8. What do you think the base for this? It should be annual school calendar. Annual school calendar will be the base for all this timing, day timing, all will be scheduled. The school calendar, it says overall about the whole year, or what all going to happen in the whole year, So, for example, we can say what all to be the things to be there. It is annual day, sports day, exposition. We can say field trips, PTM, assessments, exam schedule, school uniform, school timetable, etc. So many things we are going to put into the annual school calendar. This helps to frame overall frame of a year. It's throughout a year. So here this helps us this helps students, teachers, parents, even management to have a clear picture about the year ahead. NCF, for this NCFS gives some specified objectives to be framed for annual calendar. First it says about informative schedule. All the information, as we know, it will be in annual calendar. Second one, it says about attention of school management of every subjects and every subjects and school activities. So management has to involve in all the what all subjects we are going to handle. All those things they have to involve, and even the school activities they have to involve in all. Third, timeline should be framed for each and every activities. Fourth, it says about time management. Efficient and effective utilization of available resources. The resources what we are going to use, how we are going to use. It says about that. And finally it says open up for parents, students and teaching planning. These objectives are given by NCFS. They are specified in this. Apart from this, so finally it says what is important in our life, what to learn, to process and to practice. It should be time management. Thank you.